So I got this awesome Predator build here that I need to get to my gas tank to my fuel filter. And if you watched another one of my videos, I'll put it right up here. I took out the video or the fuel filter that comes with the Predator. I don't like the way it sits on there. A lot of times what happens is the weight of your hose will pull down, and over time this will go bad, and that is why I got rid of that filter. So I bought this, I got this primer pump here. I'll put a link down in the description if you want to see it. And what I'm going to do is just kind of show you how I put it on there. We got to make sure that it goes in line. There is a line there that tells you which way it flows, so we need to make sure. So what we're going to need is two small clips. This is actually 3/8 hose. This here only goes up to 5/16, so it's actually a little bit big for it, but it will work for what I need it to do. And I like the primer bulb, so that way if I have any issues with it, I can fix that later. So we're going to put our hose clamp on there. We'll just slide it up on our barb there, get it all the way. I got me a socket there ready to go. Slide it here, and I made this. I'm going to go down along the bottom here, so that way it'll be just perfect. And then I got me some handy dandy Leatherman scissors here that work great for cutting this. Just cut it to my length, put my other fuel line on there and slide it on there. Now it is a little loose, but if you tighten this up, it will stay tight enough that will not leak, and that's what we want. As soon as I get the right thing here. So we're going to tighten this up so we don't want this to leak. Tighten this up. We don't want to over tighten it, but we definitely want to get it down snug so it don't leak. You can see it's tight. It's not going to go nowhere. And this way it gives me a ball that I can pump to the tank, so that way if I lose prime for some reason, I can grab the prime up real quick and no problem. I got this gas tank. It's a 12-gallon gas tank. I'll put a link to the description for the gas tank. It's got the gauge on it, so I'll put a link in the description of the gas tank and this line for my Predator build. And this is how I feed my gas tank. And with this 12-gallon tank here, it will allow this pressure washer to run all day. And even if you're doing a lot of commercial work, it'll allow it to run all day and run just fine. And so that is how this works. So I just wanted to show you how to run the gas line. And I will have other videos on how to wire the electric to it. So that way it'll have the electric start to it and everything like that. Go check out my other videos right here about how to change out that fuel filter and change out the fuel filter so that way it don't break later on. See you in my next video.